Hello friends, welcome to Unique Designers India. Today we are going to see the next stitches in our tutorial videos. And actually in the previous video I was telling about the mango motif homework, and I told that I'll upload it in the blog link, but sorry, we were not able to do it on the right time. Today we will do the uploading of the homework motif of the previous class and also the finished motif also. Do please check that. And now today we are going to start with the next two stitches. Today we are going to see the another kind of zigzag stitch. It is the double color zigzag, and the next one is a water filling stitch. So first let me start with the double color zigzag stitch. First let me do it in the straight line, and then we will do on a square motif. For the previous previous zigzag stitch, I told you that the base can be little longer and it will not be visible on the top side. But in this zigzag, the base chain will also be seen from the top. So you have to make small stitches, like we do for regular chain stitches. Make small stitches like this, and make a double line like this. This is the first line. Very close to this line, I'm going to make another line to make it a little thicker base. So I've finished the first line. Very close to this, you have to do the second line, so that the base will be a little thicker one than the normal chain stitch. After this, we are going to make zigzag stitches on this double gold zari baseline. Now I'm taking another contrast color zari, a pink color zari, and from here we have to take the thread out and then make a cross stitch over the base gold zari on the other side of this base. Make it little tighter, just by pulling the zari like this, and then again to the next side. Again make it little tighter, then again to this side. Same way we have to continuously make the zigzag stitches over the chain stitch base, over the gold chain stitch base. So let me complete it in the straight line, and then we'll go to the square motif. So now we have completed the double color zigzag in a straight line, and we're going to try the same thing in the square motif also. So you can start from here, from this corner, and make a cross stitch over the base gold zari, and again the next one. Same like this you can do for the whole square, and you can check like how I'm doing it on the corners, that is the sharp corner edges. You come here, make a stitch like this, then again the next one here. The same double color outline can be done for all the neckline designs and even for big motifs outlines. When you do it like this, it will be little more glittery and matching to the sari, so that you can use the color zari also. Sari color zari also can be included in the work. Like this you can complete the square. So the double color zari work, double color zigzag work is done on the square motif also. Instead of this color zari, you can even also use the silk threads. That will also be very nice. But the base color should be of one color, and the zigzag stitch should be of contrast color. Only then it will be nice to see. And now we are going to do with the next stitch. It is called the water filling stitch. We are going to do it on the inside this motif. I have made the outline. It is also again a double line outline, double chain stitch outline. And inside this we will do the water filling stitches. Water filling stitches are very useful to fill big spaces, and even in small spaces you can use this stitch to fill. Let me start here. And this kind of filling stitches doesn't need any type of drawing. You don't have to draw or do anything. Just like that you can make stitches with the freehand work. You can make some small curves like this. And whenever you do water filling stitches, try to make with small chain stitches. Only then you will get the curves and turns very neatly. Just turn the stitches in a random way. To get more practice of how to do this stitch, you can do the drawing and practice with paper and pencil. Because if you do the drawing directly on the cloth and try to follow it, it will not be that very easy. That's why we are doing it directly on the cloth. And don't make the curves and turns on the same direction. Make it in all directions so that it will look very filling and very random. How random you make the stitches, the filling will be very neat to see. So I have no space to turn the needle, so let me make a knot here and again start from this point. Okay, so same way you can do for the whole motif. Let me finish the motif and then show. Now we have completed the whole water filling stitch in this place also. Can you see the curves and turns? There is no sharp edges, and the space between the curves and turns also should be very even all over the design. Only then it will look very nice. If you are doing the same water filling in a bigger space, you can even leave more space, and you can do little more spacious chain stitches. But when you are doing in very small motifs, you have to be very careful that the space in between the curves, it should be very small and even also. Now let me tell you how to do the practice for this water filling stitch. You can take a normal paper and a pencil. Just try to make drawings like this. Same like how we do the stitches. You make the same curves and turns with your pencil drawing. If you practice like this, you can follow the same hand movement while doing the stitches also. You have to practice the curves and turns, and don't do it in same direction. Keep changing the direction all the time so that it will look very beautiful and very filling. Now let me tell you what are the homework motifs we are going to do today. You can do a miniature neckline like this. Make a small U-shape drawing. With this, the height of this U should be 4 inches. And the gap in between the two edges should be 2 inches. 2 or 3, it can be anything. So make a small miniature neckline like this. For the first neckline, you can do a double line chain stitch and make a color zari zigzag on this double line chain stitch. Same like this line, you can make a U-shape zigzag stitch like this. And after this, you make a small flower motif here. For this flower motif also, you can make the outline of the petals like with the double line chain stitch and the zigzag stitches like this. The flower also should be little bigger, only then you can make the filling of with the water filling stitches inside. If it is very small, you cannot bring stitches inside this. So try to make it little bigger. My drawing is very small actually, and I'll make a perfect drawing with the measurements and the stitch. I'll also mark the stitches which stitch where it should be used, and post the picture in the blog today. Today we'll do it for sure. And also I'll try to finish the motif and then share a picture for this also. So like this, you can try with the homework motifs, and you can make small leaf motifs here. This is just a rough drawing I'm showing you. I'll make a fair copy and send it in the blog link. You can check with that. Okay, so keep practicing more so that you will get perfect stitches. Thank you all for watching. Bye.